Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Ka'imi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Up, Smith, red. Check two.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Set, hut. Slide through.
On play action. Love to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Love. That's complete. He finds Jayden Reed. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
25 yards on the play.
Black ultra.
First down.
Red, cycle.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Looking to put a drive together. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now Stroud. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Stroud to throw it. Well, open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, 55 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Set hut. 6. Mega. Slide blue. Hut.
Love, they go play action now. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4
Blaster. 6.
at the 46-yard line.
Set hut.
Throwing. Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 27 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Will set up for the
60
2-point
reps.
conversion.
And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Stroud now to throw. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's some good running from Stroud, and he gets them the first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Nixon will try the right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Throwing now is Stroud. And the Packers give him nowhere to go and they bring him down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, right?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Let's go. Yep.
And now Love going to change things up.
Hey, check, black swap. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Love looking to throw it. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
That's good.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 37-yard line.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to survive the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by
Rail, yellow. Let's ready.
To throw now, here's Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score.
Set.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5.
Ready, ready. 10 plus. Cut.
Love now. It'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, set. 33, yell, ready.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Jacobs is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Brings up 2nd and
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. Tucker Kraft from 20 yards out.
And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 8.
Packers 15. Texans 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Stroud.
23-yard line.
That's caught again by Schultz.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Final play of the half. Stroud.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half.
From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Stroud looking to throw. finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Stroud now on 4th down.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Up. Yellow. Check. Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Ready.
Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
3 yards on the pickup there. That'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 7.
Switch. Set. Ready. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Double.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Ready. Cut.
Double sneak it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Packers 22, 6 and 7. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
sends us out past the 20 to the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the fourth down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Stroud.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43.
And the Texans' 1st down.
Stroud out of the gun here. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
1st down, Houston.
The throwing again is Stroud.
This pass complete to Higgins. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 2nd and goal, Stroud escaping the pressure right.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Once again, it's Jenkins. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
time it's gonna pass.